Hi, WGDB community. This is Olivier. I want to share with you a few things that we've been working on. First of all, I hope you're staying safe and staying home. So in the last few weeks, we've worked on quite a few interesting features. Let's go ahead and see them. So some of them are like housekeeping, like adding more tests on the front end side, just to make sure that the coverage is good enough. But let me go ahead and start with the messages layout. So previously the messages were just like on a full desktop, like full view, they're occupying full width, even on larger screens. But now you can see that it leaves some margins on the sides on the bigger screen and still shows the messages. Then also another interesting thing is that we added a way of the users, like the message, no matter how long the message is, it gets truncated or shortened as you resize the screen. So that makes it easy for you to see the message as it is. If it's a long text that was sent to the user. Then also added the filter there to make it easy for the customer success managers to easily search messages. So things they can search for is like message content, the username for the message owner, and also the phone number for the message owner or the person whose message was sent to. So in this case, if I search like fake, case of fake user, then I'll get the results based on the username. Then if I search for let's say if I search for Olivier, then I'll get that because they all include Olivier. The first one actually has that link. If let's say I search for GitHub, so this is searching the message content because the message content has a link that includes Olivier. GitHub. Then I can also search. You can also search using phone numbers. So these two users, they have their phone numbers starting with or including 260. So that's why the search results show there. So this is sort of an instant search that goes through the user messages. Another thing we added is that we are showing the user types. So we show the user type of that specific user. So as you can see, this is a resident, this is a prospective client, and this is an admin. That makes it easy for for the CSMs to see whose message that is was that sent to. Other things that we worked on is also added a way to see if the message was read or if it wasn't read. So as you can see here, it shows that this message was actually seen. So like this was sent at 13:54, then it was seen at 14:57. So that makes it easy for the custom success managers to see when that message was actually seen by the person it was sent to. Then we also added a way of users clicking on links. So initially these links were just coming as a plain text, so there was no way of clicking on the link. But now we added a feature of hyperlinking the links that are included in a text message. So now it's easy. You can either right click and open a new tab, or you can just click on it and it if you click on it, then to open the same page, or you can just right click, then go to open to new tab, then to show you that link. Other things we worked on is prefixing the sender's name. So now when the message is sent to either to a client from here, we prefix the name of the person who has sent that. So in case I, as an admin, has sent a message to a client, it will go as Olivier from Kwashi said this, then it follows with the actual message that came from the application. So it's an easier way of letting users know that this is actually an authentic message that's coming from this person from Kwashi. Other things that we worked on is we added a way of separating logs, so entry logs and also newly created users. So now on event logs, users can actually see that the newly enrolled users, and yeah, so you can see the users who were recently enrolled, and that also applies on entry logs as well. Dennis will update that on in his video. So added tabs just to separate the queries and make it easy for the custom success managers to easily see which users were recently enrolled in the platform. So in case they want to do some follow-ups, they can do them from there. Yeah, those are things that we worked on. Yeah, one quick thing, we also added a way of going to the user's profile from the messages. So in case I want to see more details of this fake user, then I can click there and to show me more of their details. I can either go back to messages, I can edit them or do more things from there. Yeah, that's pretty much of the things that we worked on. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hope you stay tuned for the next one. And stay safe and stay home. Bye.